Hi everyone. In this video, we will see how to create a pop-up with help of HTML, CSS, and JS. And you can use the same pop-up in React and Next.js also. So let's get started. So first of all, we will just take a div class name pop-up, and we will take another div that's content. And in this content, we will just take let's it's S2. Let's give this as sign up for notification. Let's see this p tag. It's dummy text. Now let's actually, so for now it's looking like this. Now let's go some styling. So let's reset default styling set. Margin 0, padding 0, and box size border box. Let's give this pop right 100 page with the 100 viewport width, position fixed, top 0, left 0. And let's see how it's looking with this. Okay, let's give its background like overlay. So RGBA 0.8. Let's give the content box. Let's give the content box uh, width 500 pixel, background white. Now let's make it in center. So for that we will make this position absolute 50% of 50%, transform translate -50%, -50%. Now it's in perfect center. Let's give some padding also to this div. So we are giving padding 20 pixel. Now let's this cross position change to this the hair. So let's give it class name close, and we are giving also its position absolute, right 0, top 0, height 30 pixel, width 30 pixel, and background white, display flex, justify content center, align item center. So now it's here. Let's move to just more on the right side. We will give -50 pixel and -15 pixel to the X side also. And now it's on the correct position. Let's make it circular by giving the border radius of 50%. So let's move to this. It's looking like odd, looking odd. Let's move this on the this here side, inner side. So we will give just -5 pixel. Now it's looking good. And let's give its border radius at content box at 8 pixel. So it's look more rounded. Let's give this and also for more visual effect we will just add the an image on left side. So let's take an image from on this place. Let's take okay, let's take this image, copy image address. For aligning it to left side, let's take two box, one for image imgsrc and wrap the another content to the for right side. I will wrap it to the plus right. And so let's give some sizing. So for content Python G height 100%. And width let's give the 50%. So now it's correct. So now we want to display these two content side by side, one image on the left side and this content on the right side. For that we'll make its container as display flex. Now it's right side by side. So now it's there is I want to remove this space. So first of all we will just remove this padding which you already given. So we will remove this padding and we will instead of this we will give the padding to the right side. Left right padding 20 pixel. Now it's covered and let's give its height mg height it's 100% and object fit covered. So it's covers the whole. Okay, why its height is not okay. Content height the image height should be 100%. Okay, so we have not given its height. Let's give height as 400 pixel. So until we get give it some height, the uh, percent property will not work. So give some height. Let's give its height around content min height. Let's give min height for 300 pixel. So still it's not working. We'll have to give the height property. Now its corner is overflowing. So for that we will just make it overflow hidden. Now it's proper. And let's increase this width. Let's give something 600 pixel. And okay, this overflow hidden due to overflow hidden it is not its outer side is not visible. So for that, what we can do, so let's just remove this overflow item. Instead of this, we will do border radius we will column to border radius of top and left. Top will be 10 pixel, top right 0, bottom 0, and left will be 10 pixel. So this top and this left will be 10 pixel, and now it's I think fine. Now let's give this close some hardware board so that it's visible finally. Let's give some screens font size 15 pixel. Let's give the cursor pointer to. Now the UI part is ready. Let's add some button here. For that, just add a button. Sign up now. So let's give some style to it. And let's give some. Let's reduce this border radius at 4 pixel and give margin top as 60 pixel. Okay, and its heading also. Let's give the content margin bottom 15 pixel. Let's just reduce this margin top of the button. I think now it's looking good. Let's give it some 30 pixel margin top. Now the UI part is ready. We want just now just I want to get functionality to the JS. So what is the use case? Sometimes you want to open the pop-up on button click. Sometimes you want to open the pop-up on page load after some delay, like 10 second or 15 second after page load. So we'll see how to implement that. So for that we will just add active class on the pop-up. So whenever the active class is added on pop-up, the pop-up will be visible. If the active class is not added here, then pop-up will be hidden. So for that, what we will do, if a pop-up has active class, then it will be a positive one pointer events, or otherwise its positive will be 0 and pointer events will be none. We are using the pointer event none because if we are only keeping its opacity 0, but still its content will be clickable. So we don't want to any conflict between the text and the pop-up. So that's for that purpose we are just keeping this pointer events known. So what we want to do, let's see the first use case. We want to add, we want to show this pop-up. We want to show this pop-up after some time after the page load. So for that, we just add pop-up dot. Let's say we want to show that pop-up on the after page load after 50 seconds. Let's say let's say give 5 seconds. So after 5 seconds, I just want to activate the pop-up. So I will just add active class. So after 5 seconds, pop-up class pop active class will be made and pop-up will be shown. Okay, now it's working fine. So that's it's active. Now let's implement on the cross of this, on the click of this cross icon, the pop-ups will be closed. So for that, what we will do, we will let's say const close is equal to document dot query selected dot close. So close dot on click is equal to, on click of the close icon, we just want to remove the active class of pop-up. Class list dot remove pop-up dot class list dot remove active. So on click of the close icon, we are removing the active class of the pop-up. So after 5 seconds, pop-up will be activated. One, okay. When you click it, pop-up will be disabled. So this use case is on page load is we have seen. Now let's see how to open this pop-up on button click. On that case, what we will do, on click of that button, we will just active class on the pop-up. So let's take a button, open pop-up. Then it's class name button. Let's add some styling, border none, padding 20 pixel and 30 pixel, background linear gradient, purple color, violet, and color is white. Let's this turn it like this, like some border radius, radius 20 pixel, and let's for position, let's give some body mean height until vh, and display flex, justify content center, align item center to make that background button place to the center. So now the pop-up is the button. Now we want to open the pop-up on click of this button. So let's give this button cursor pointer. Let's font size is 60 pixel, and also let's give this some jet index so that it's stacked on the top of everything. So on click of that, let's open btn document.query selector .btn. Now on open btn, click. We want to add class popup dot class list dot add 18. So the button functionality is now if you click this, class will be added and the popup will be shown. If you click this, popup will be disabled. Now it's quick. Let's add some transition. Okay? So for that, on the property popup, we'll just add some transition. Alt 0.3s. Now let's see what's happening. Now it's a smooth, looking smooth. Now let's give some transition to this content. So for that, we want that initially its top will be minus 50%, but when the class pop, when pop has active class pop-up.active and its content will be top 50%. And let's give it some transition. Let's see without transition what happens. When click, transition will not appearing. So give the transition r 0.3s. Let's give some. Let's see now. Let's see some effect. How cool, right? Let's give some timing rules to it. Easy note. Now let's see another timing function. Let's see now. And, and let's see now. Cool, very cool effect. We can control the coolness of this transition from the timing function. Uh, Now we can copy this transition effect and paste on the transition. We can also increase the timing function and it will be more smooth. So using the timing function, you can change the behavior of the transition. You can change the behavior of its smoothness, how the property changes over the time. Let's reduce its border radius because it's not looking good. And so let's give it value 50 pixel, and instead of border radius we just 18 border radius 8 pixel. Now it's looking good. So for that, our pop-up is completed now. Now it may be irritating for the user if it's shown, if you are adding functionality on page load. After some time you want to show this pop-up to the user, but when user click on the cross and again on the 15 on some time it's already visible, it's again visible, then it's maybe irritating. So what you can do, you can add some timing. You can add some timing if that timing is passed, you can disable this pop-up. So you can try this functionality, and if you facing any problem, you can comment on my video. I will try to make that functionality too in this pop-up. So that's all. Thank you for watching. You can find the source code into the description uploaded on the GitHub. Thanks.